Good afternoon, thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. We're going to be doing another video on the extremely powerful Capybaras. Again, I'm probably butchering the name of that a little bit. But with this, it's very similar to your roguelike games where you upgrade and make your thing here stronger as it plays through. And I kind of went in a little more in depth probably in the warrior video. But yeah, there's like you can choose which class you want. The warrior one is what I'm going to call this one. This is basically what we ran through on our last video. So maybe we'll probably try next is I'm going to call this one a Druid. So, but otherwise, it looks like you can do like upgrading stuff here, and then you can upgrade class stuff on the right side. I kind of went in a little more depth on the fighter video, so if you do want to look at that, you can take a look at that video as well. But what we're going to basically do is, and kind of similar to the warrior class, each of them have a sort of different play style of how they attack things, whereas the warrior just kind of does like a spear that targets whatever's closest to him. This one shoots kind of at a long range, like rocket ability. So let's go ahead and give this one a go. And that said, the matches only go for 10 minutes currently, since it is still an early version of it. So how are we going to go in this one? We could do something like jackfruit, because I haven't tested that one yet. Drops in a circular area around you, leaving behind a... Yeah, let's give another one a go. So we want to pick up orbs, a little bit more defense, knocking down cooldowns. I think cooldowns would be pretty good to get reduced as well. Yeah, so those that played like a Vampire Survivor, this jackfruit kind of feels a lot like Holy Water ability. What I kind of learned from the last game is just having a lot more damage does help significantly. So I think we might actually go the gold teeth route. Because in my very first playthrough, this one was not recorded, but when I was running a rogue, it had a lot of trouble with destroying the things we were fighting. As compared to the warrior, when I read him, he was able to actually destroy a lot of the things he was hitting with pretty much ease. So increases damage and defense by 50% when your health is equal to or less. Well, since we have the 90% or higher, we probably should try this at some point though. Amulet of Despair increases damage and defense by 50%. I don't know if that'd be like more of a standstill build. You could do like Despair plus Protection. I guess we'll go with a cup of coffee. I don't like it, but none of the other stuff benefits us a whole lot. What does that do? Increases base damage by 10. And Slingshot is actually pretty good too, but we might try to see if there might be any other sort of weapons that come up as well. As you can see in the slots on the top left there, though it doesn't really spell out too well what each of those slots actually entail. I think the first like 2 slots, so your very first 3, 1 is like dash. And then that green one with the little pink ball, that's like your primary weapon, so whoever you choose, those two are kind of already auto-filled. Yeah, so we'll keep doing meteor stuff, see where that goes. So Mighty Bull, or do we want just more experience? Yeah, I might try the cooldown route again. A Mighty Bull plus the confidence boost on there. So it increases the damaging area duration by 20%. Okay, so it's longer lasting now. Alright, so we do have to go down here and get our new weapon. Well, we're so upgraded to a weapon, but... Though I will say these paw prints are actually pretty good too. And, yeah, we might go with the paw print route. I mean, hummingbirds is a solid choice. But, so, the paw prints, as you can see, we walk around, and if they walk into it, it will damage them for a certain amount. And let's go ahead and start increasing the power of everything. Increases the aiming circle's rotation speed by 20%. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Base damage by 5. Increases base damage by 10. Yeah, so we're basically going to try to increase this jackfruit to see what kind of stuff it does. Yeah, let's do paw print. Because we do want to make these weapons stronger, because if we can, hopefully it'll make things go by a little bit better for us in the long run. Increase the damaging areas duration by 20%. Yeah, let's keep going with it. Increases the aiming circle's rotation speed by 20%. We'll give that one a go as well. Maybe it's me though, but it seems like this character can attract much further than the others, because I don't actually have the ability on here where it actually increases the grabbing range of things on here. Yeah, increase duration again by 20%. So I'm not sure if that is also a thing, or if maybe because it is early, because I did pretty much get close to maxing it on the last fighter, so I don't know if it's basically just holding on to that from the last round or not. Increase the damage by all your equipped weapons by 10%. Yeah, let's keep building that up. Without damage, unfortunately, we can't do much to destroy things, so... yeah, let's go and do another 10%. I do want to take out the boss here. And I think that'll probably come with like later iterations of the game too. I'm going to assume some of the future bosses might actually do more than just kind of walk around like everything else does. I don't know if it'll go through like the route of like shooting things and stuff like that, but certainly yeah, go ahead and just increase that again. Another damage boost. I think from our last game, I think we came to the conclusion that I think most of these will cap off at 9. Yeah, this range is pretty nice. So, more gold teeth. More gold teeth again. I think this is our last gold teeth. Alright, so we're going to reduce that by another 20. Alright, so we did take a bit of damage there. But we did want to increase our weapon. I'm sure just like the special abilities, though, they kind of have their own little perks that they put on it, so some of them might be more base damage, but I don't think it actually explains what those are. Yeah, so we're going to see if we can just reduce the cooldown as much as possible. So between the bowl and the that reduction of cooldowns by if you have at least 90% health, we're just going to see what that does together. Alright, so 7. And 8. Alright, let's see if we can grab this new weapon real quick. 9. So I finally maxed out that one. Oh, maybe it doesn't max out at 9. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, let me actually grab it anymore. Yeah, that's at our primary weapon. The little pink shots in the 4 different directions shoot so quick now. But we do have to get back above 90% health because we did lose quite a bit with that. Alright, so let's increase it again. And we'll increase it again. That's where you can see the cooldowns are significantly lower at this point because it's just basically just like a machine gun fire almost. Just da 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 da. I guess the good thing is we did destroy a whole bunch more that round. I think we did about 4,100 with the warrior. I guess with that particular build, we did a little bit better with it. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll probably have a total of 4 videos on this during this initial demo / beta game setup. We'll probably do one more for the rogue and then one more for the bard. You'll probably see those 2 videos after this one. Otherwise, thank you all for watching Rundlii Gaming. You all have a wonderful day.